You know, have you ever stopped to think about what actually keeps your personal info safe online? I mean, we all hear the word cryptography thrown around, but what does it even mean? What does it do? Well, today we're going to pull back the curtain on this fundamental piece of our digital lives. And the best part, we are doing it without any of the crazy math or confusing jargon. So let's just dive right in. Okay, so the easiest way to think about cryptography is like it's your digital life's invisible guardian. Seriously, it is working for you all the time, this silent protector that pretty much all of us use every single day without even realizing it. So where is this thing actually in action? Let me show you. Think about it. Every single time you fire off a WhatsApp message, or really any secure message, boom, cryptography is right there. It's scrambling your words so that only the person you're sending it to can actually read them. Or how about this? Every time you log into your email, say Gmail, or you go to your bank's website, you see that little lock icon up in your browser's address bar? Yeah, that's it. That is cryptography at work, making sure your password doesn't get snatched. And, okay, this one is absolutely huge. Every time you pull out your credit card to buy something online or make any kind of digital payment, yep, you guessed it. Cryptography is standing guard, making sure your financial details don't end up somewhere they shouldn't be. So, what is this thing? This force that's keeping all of our super personal information safe from prying eyes? Well, the answer is cryptography. But, to really get why it's so critical, we have to first understand the problem it was designed to solve. Right? And here's the internet's big open secret. It is not a private place. Not at all. By default, when you send something across the web, it's basically like sending a postcard. Anyone can read it. It's not sealed in an envelope. I mean, let's just follow a piece of your data for a second. You send it out, right? And it has to go on this journey, hopping across all these public networks to get where it's going, and anyone in between, and I mean anyone, your internet provider, some hacker on the same coffee shop Wi-Fi, even a compromised router could just take a peek. So with our data just floating out there, so exposed, how in the world do we protect it? Well, this is where our hero cryptography enters the scene. So what is it really? Let's just boil it down to a super simple definition. Cryptography is the science of protecting information from people who shouldn't have access to it. That's it. That's the whole goal. It's all about making sure that even if someone manages to grab your data, they can't make any sense of it. Yeah, at its very core, cryptography is obsessed with answering one single question. How do I send something so that only the right person can understand what it says? So, how does it actually pull this off? Well, the way it answers that question, it really just boils down to three core ingredients. And once you get these three simple building blocks, you'll totally understand the basic idea behind all of modern cryptography. It's pretty cool. Okay, so first up, you've got your data. Simple enough, right? That's just your message, the thing you want to protect. Then you have the algorithm. Think of this like a recipe. It's the public method for scrambling and unscrambling the data. And finally, the most important part, the key. This is the secret ingredient, the secret value that makes your use of that recipe totally unique. Okay, now we are about to get to the single most important and probably the most surprising idea in all of modern security. Seriously, it's a concept that might feel a little backwards at first, but trust me, it is absolutely crucial. So here's the mind-bending part. You would think, logically, that to keep a message secret, the method you use to scramble it, that algorithm we just talked about, should also be a secret, right? Nope, that's not how it works. In modern cryptography, the algorithm, the recipe, is almost always public. Everyone knows it. The real security comes from the key, which is kept completely, totally secret. So this is the big takeaway, the thing you have to remember. Security relies on protecting the key, not on hiding the algorithm. This is so important, I'm going to say it again. The security comes from protecting the key, not from hiding the method. It's like everyone in the world can have the same cookbook, but only you and the person you're sending the message to have the one unique secret ingredient. And, that leads to a really fascinating question, doesn't it? If all the methods are public, what in the world makes a key so powerful, so unbreakable? Well, the short answer is math. Incredibly complex math. But that's a story for another time. For now, just remember this. Your digital security doesn't come from some secret hidden method. It comes from a secret key, a tiny piece of data that acts as your own personal unbreakable shield in the wild open world of the internet.